Changing out this whole GFI today. Step one, plug in a radio, turn the volume up, go down the basement, start flipping breakers until the radio goes off. This is what I'm putting in here. I'm using a white faceplate. That almond faceplate. And I'm putting this in. It's a GFI and an arc fault detector. And it's just a 15 amp. It comes with instructions. Not something we need. And a nice faceplate. Go on the front of it afterwards. That'll look a lot better than that thing. Don't mind the texture that's falling off the wall. Just the way it is. Okay, step one was turning the power off. Step two, take this cover off. Step three, hopefully the power is off. Take this out. I'm sure it's off. The radio went out. That's all our wires. We got a ground here, two neutrals, and two hots. Okay, so the new outlet on the back is going to tell you the load. These are the load terminals. They go to an additional outlet down the line, and this is your line. So this is where your power comes into here. So if you're just going to power this, this is the end of the line. Just put your black, which is your hot, on the gold, your neutral on the silver, and hook up your ground wire, and you're done. If you've got two additional wires like me that feeds to another outlet down line, then those go on the load side. The old one is also marked load and line on the old one. So it's really pretty simple. The instructions are actually pretty good. But it comes with some nice instructions and shows you how it's hooked up. So I'm going to remove the line. Maybe. Obviously the ground is the bare wire. The neutral is the white wire. And the black is the hot wire. So the white wire goes on the silver contact. And the black wire is always, it goes on the gold ones. I decided to cut my wires back a little bit because they used to go around the screws and I wanted them nice and straight. So I cut them back and used the guide on the end here to make the wires the right length. And I'll go ahead and stick it in there. You want to loosen the screw up all the way and then push it in, and then put the wire in it, and then tighten it up. That's nice and tight now. Do the same for this side. And looks like it's already loose, because as the screw pulls it in, it pulls a plate in against the wire, so you want to push it all the way that way, so that plate in there is on this side. Put the wire in there. And then when you tighten the screw, it's going to draw that plate up against the wire and tighten it in there. And then check to make sure the wires are tight. They shouldn't spin in there. You shouldn't be able to spin the wire. And then I'll do the same for the load side, which is this side here. Cut these back so I know I've got good wire. Then I just got a pair of these strippers and alright, so do the same thing with this one. Wire a little long. I want the insulation to come right up to the back. I hate flat blades. Get them good and tight. Don't over tighten them. They're pretty hard to strip out, so get them good and tight. Now double check here. This is my load side, black on gold, white, which is neutral on silver. And I always put them in so that the ground lug is in the bottom. Now I've got to hook up my ground wire. When you wrap it around the screw, wrap it clockwise. So as you tighten the screw, it kind of tightens the wire around the screw. If you go the other way, you want to go, the screw tightens in clockwise direction, you want the wire to go around that way, so as you tighten the screw it draws the wire in. The green screw is the ground wire, which is the bare wire. So that's what it looks like. Ground wire, bare wire. Blacks are your hots on the gold. And the whites, which are neutral, are on the silver. So now all that's left to do is tuck the wires back in the box and screw it back to the wall. This is the hardest part. The wire's back in the wall. So once you get the wires wrestled into the hole, start the screws in the hole, and then just get it tightened all the way down. It says top. I have it upside down. If there's a wrong way to do it, I'll do it that way first. I think it's just so when you snap the cover on, the part that snaps on is on the bottom, so you can't see it. Eventually I'll fix the wall, but not right now. So this also says top. So now I need to go turn it back on. So I'll put a light in there. See if the light comes on. Line it up there. Now go turn the breaker on. Looks like we got a light there. Must be it's tripped. There we go. This must be the test button. Test button. That's the reset. That's all there is to it. See you next time.